Okay, so this is working. This is like my billionth time uh trying to record this, and at this point I don't even know if it's gonna work at all. So I mean, uh, you know, I'm gonna try checking it out. Okay, it's working. Let's go. So, welcome back, everybody. I'm going to be doing a speedrunning video. So I've been watching YouTube recently, and I've been seeing lots of people come over these speedrunning YouTube videos. And basically, it's where they try doing something, like getting from point A to point B in a certain amount of time. And not a certain amount of time. They try to see how quickly they can go from point A to point B. And I was browsing through YouTube, and I realized, you know what? No one has actually done this for the NFL yet. So I decided, you know what? Let me do this for Pro Football Reference. So in case you guys don't know, ProFootballReference.com is probably the biggest NFL database. It is the biggest NFL database in the world, except for maybe NFL.com. And it's really easy to use, and I have it linked in the description if you want to go check it out. But that's what I'll be speedrunning. So here I have a random NFL player generator, and what I'll be doing is I'm going to be running a quick test run, not exactly a test run, but showing you guys basically how it's going to work. So on my iPad over here, you guys can't see my iPad, but I have my iPad with me right now, and I have clock open on it, and I'm going to go to stopwatch, and the second I start the speed running, I'm going to start seeing how long it takes me to go from point A to point B. So the first thing I need to do is I need to generate the two players. So I press generate over here, and the two players are Akeem Hicks and Darius Leonard. So what I have to do is I have to go to Darius Leonard. I have to search him up. So let me search up Darius Leonard. So he pops up right here. And from Darius Leonard, I have to find a way to get to, I believe his name is Akeem Hicks, right? Yes, it's Akeem Hicks. So this is what I would have to do is I would start my timer here. So let me start my timer in 3, 2, 1 now. And I don't know how long this takes me because this is a test, like it's showing us how it works. But basically, I would have to go to the team. Look at what teams he's played for in the past. So I would click. He's only played for Indianapolis. I would pick which year I want to go to. So I'd click on this Indianapolis. I'll pick this year because why not? What happened? Okay, come on. It's just this laptop isn't mine. It's my parents, my mom's. So I'm not used to using it. So I clicked on their team, and now I have to do starters and rosters. Load, please, load. And I think it's loaded. Yeah, okay, load. So now from here, I have to go to Akeem Hicks somehow. I have to click on another player, and I'm just going to look at their whole roster, see who they have, and what might help me. So, what about... Ooh, this is tough. Because I don't think any of the players... I had to find a player that played on a... Ooh, let's look at this guy, because if he's on the Saints, and it said Akeem Hicks also played on the Saints. So, I would click on a person. I would go back to the teams that he played for. So, this guy played for New Orleans, so I would click on New Orleans Saints, because I saw Akeem Hicks in a Saints jersey. I would go back to starters and rosters. Whenever this laptop loads, it's really old. It's not even a PC; it's a laptop. So yeah, and I would have to try to see if this guy's on here. The D lineman. Let's see. Akeem Hicks. Is he on here? Okay, I have to make sure I don't miss him. Akeem Hicks. He is not on here. Wow, that's sad. So what I'd probably do now is click on a guy like what's his name? I forgot. How do I forget his name? He just retired. Oh, Drew Brees. Yeah. I'll click on Drew Brees. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I would go to I'd go to his I'd go to his. Why did I just forget what I was gonna say? Oh, never mind. Okay, so these are the teams he's played for. So I would go to, let's say, I couldn't find him in let's go for 2016. And basically, because Drew Brees has played here for every year, I could just change the year if I can't find them in 2016. So I'm going to go to starters and rosters whenever it loads. So I'm going to starters and rosters. And hopefully I'm not taking this on too long, and hopefully you guys are still entertained, I guess. So here, let me see if can I find him. Akeem Hicks is the name. And he is not here. Is he here? No, okay. So now what I would have to do is, I also know that he plays on the Bears. but I mean that's serious because I don't know any of these players that play the Bears right now. If I make my this a lot easier, but I mean I could try seeing does anyone on this team play for the Bears currently? I don't think so. So I already know that he's played on the team for 2015. So I'm just gonna change the URL to 2015, and I'll see does that work. Because he obviously played here for a while. And now let me see, can I find a team text? As it's loading. Oh god, this is taking a while. But oh yeah, I found him. See? So now I would click on his name, key text, to show that I found him, and I'd pause the timer, and that took me 3 minutes 37 seconds. So obviously you want to get it quicker than that. You don't want it to be too long, because it's kind of like trying to see how fast you can get there. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing is first, that was just like test run. I'm going to be doing this a few times to give you guys a gist. I'm going to do this a few times because I need content, you know. So let's go over here. Let's go back to generate players. So we have the 2 players set right here. So when we press generate, let's see what comes. So we have, who is this? Derwin James and Patrick Peterson. This is kind of interesting. So we'd have to go to Derwin James, and I have to go to Patrick Peterson somehow. So Derwin James, and I'm going to be starting my timer. Wait, why did it say 2018 to 2019? Did he retire? No way. Maybe he was injured this year? I don't know. Huh. Let me try doing this again. Derwin James. Derwin. Okay, I guess he was injured this year, so it doesn't count. So basically, I need to start my time in 3, 2, 1. Okay, I started it. I gotta try getting to. I gotta try finding the Cardinals because that's the team that Patrick Peterson plays on as fast as possible. So, okay, I have to go to roster. If I memorize the URL code, it'll be a lot easier for me because I could just change the URL to underscore roster instead of having to click on roster every time. At least I think it's underscore roster. Is it underscore roster? Because then that'd make my job a lot easier. This computer loading takes, you know. Let's see. Come on, load. I'm waiting. I'm probably also not really talking too much because like a time-based thing. Yeah, it's underscore roster. So now I have to find a player that's played on the Cardinals before, anytime in their career. Because if I can find a player that's played on the Cardinals, that will be easy because I can just keep going on the Cardinals. And okay, so no one here has played on the Cardinals. At least no one here has been drafted by the Cardinals. So I have to see if I can remember or recognize a player that's played on the card that either does play or has played on Cardinals. And let's see. How long that he's a punter? He's still there. Honestly, I don't know. Oh, never mind. Rachel Nixon signed somewhere else, I think. Let's see. Okay, so this is hard. I guess you can tell. Okay, so Desmond King, he's on the Titans now. The Titans have anyone that's played on the Cardinals? Because I know that he's on the thing. So let me click on his team, the Tennessee Titans, and I'm going to go change the URL to underscore roster so that I can get to the roster quicker. So now I should be at the roster soon, and we just reached 2 minutes on the time thing, so we gotta try hurrying it up a bit. And I gotta find the Cardinal number here. If I can just find one Cardinal, that'll be easy. And I did not. So now I have to go by the players and see if there's anyone that I remember or recognize. Let's see here. You guys probably can recognize the player, I guess. I don't know. I'm not that good at this stuff. I feel like Steven has actually played on so many teams before, but alright, he's only played on 2 actually. Jadeveon Clowney. I know exactly what I'm going to do here. Jadeveon Clowney, he's played on the Texans. You know who's also on the Texans? DeAndre Hopkins, and he's on the Cards right now. So I got to go to Houston back when DeAndre was there, so like 2017. And I got to go to roster. So I got to go to their roster. I mean, I already know who I'm going to look for, but I mean, just to make sure you guys believe me, as we're at 2 minutes 56, 2 minutes 57, 58, 59. We're at the 3-minute mark right now. So I basically found out how to do this right now. I just need to get there. So DeAndre Hopkins, clicked on him. Got to go to the team, the Arizona Cardinals, and got to change it to roster if I can. Come on, load. Now's not the time to crash on me. Oh, come on, please load. Don't tell me you're gonna crash on me right when I need a computer. Yeah. So underscore roster. Let me load that up. And now I should be able to find. Try to burp. Patrick Peterson. I need to click on his name. No, don't tell me I actually click on someone else. Patrick Peterson. I'm getting ready to stop it. Okay, I stopped it. So that was 3 minutes, 45 seconds, and 90 milliseconds. So not the score you want, because you always want to aim for some pretty quick scores. But I'll take it. I just went to YouTube to look at how good my recording is so far. It looks like my audio's kind of bad. But honestly, screw that. At this point, I'm way too far in. It's too late to change it. So that took me 54 seconds and 90 milliseconds. So I'm going to go to Notepad and note that down. So let me open up a note on the side over here. So Notepad. And there, be able to show you guys my timings as well. So I believe that was 3 minutes, 45 seconds, and then it was 0.90. So that was good so far. That was attempt number 1. So now we'll see how much faster we can get our next to be. So I'll get the next one ready. So I'm going to go to the NFL player generator again, and I'm going to get 2 new players. So the 2 new players are D Ford and Andrew Whitworth. Okay. So let's go to D Ford right now. D Ford. And I'm getting my clock ready. Also, if you guys don't believe me, you guys should probably do the timing by yourself at your guys' own houses, or wherever you guys are watching this video. But you guys probably should believe me. I wouldn't cheat on stuff like this. But yeah, so I am going to go to the teams, and I'm going to click on start in 3, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so I just clicked on the start button. So let's see. So I need to go to Rams, because the Rams is where I have an idea. What if this works? Because I'm working forward, but I'm also working backwards. This guy's played on Kansas City before, right? Yeah, he's played on Kansas City. And Kansas City has Sammy Watkins, and if my memory serves correct, Sammy Watkins has played on the Rams before. I'm not a geek at like past players, but I mean like, or not past players, but like players that have played a bit older. But I mean, I might be able to remember this. So roster, let me go check the Chiefs roster of 2018. Obviously, I don't think Sammy Watkins was on the team in 2018. Interesting. So I'm gonna click on Sammy Watkins. And this might actually be under a minute 30, if my computer is willing to load with me. And Sammy Watkins has put on the LA Rams. Okay, let's just hope that Andrew Whitworth here. Come on, don't crush on me now. Okay, we might just get super lucky here, and he might actually be on the Rams. And I actually did the wrong thing. No, don't tell me it's going to cost me. Underscore roster, and have we gotten lucky? We have got lucky. So I'm going to click on Andrew Whitworth, and only after it loads up I can stop it. And I am going to stop it. So that was actually pretty good. That was a minute. So let me go to let me start the next sheet. It was a minute, 20 seconds, and 0.70 milliseconds. So that was our best run yet, and that's honestly really, really good. Like, for being completely honest, getting from point A to point B in a minute 30, less than a minute 30, that's really good, if you ask me. So, we'll do a few more players. Let's go back to the random NFL player generator. Let's generate a new player, and let's see what the 2 new players are. Taylor Lewan. That's such a weird pair. I thought it would usually only give you same positions, but guess not then. So Taylor Lewan to Kirk Cousins. So I'm gonna search up Taylor Lewan. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content that I'm doing right now. This is a video I wanted to make for a while now. I wanted to make it. Oh, I forgot it. Huh? Question mark. Love one. Did I actually on caps lock? Yes, I did. Alright, so Taylor won, and who did I go to? Kirk Cousins. Yeah. So I hope you guys are enjoying this content. If you guys are, please think I should do a like button and subscribing. I post bangers like this, and I haven't posted in a while, and that's because school's been kind of tight for me. I think after spring break is will start getting easy because that'll be my last marking period, and it'll just be like kind of smooth sailing. But right now my schoolwork is insane. Like doing tons of homework right now. Um, but yeah, that's why I'm actually recording this late. Like if you guys look at the bottom corner, the time is 10 for me. Like it's really late at night. So yeah. That's enough small talk. We got Taylor loaded up. We need to get to Kirk Cousins. Ready? Let's go. 3, 2. Let's go down here. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so I'm just gonna start out with the 2018 Titans, just because I don't think there's any. I need to find a Viking that played on them. A Viking or well, technically in this they'll be called Redskins because when Kirk Cousins played on them, they used to be called the Redskins, but it's really the football team. The football team. They did so good, and as an Eagles fan, I mean, I respect them. Like, considering the fact that they had like the comeback player of the year, like I respect them. But I was going over this, and apparently Alex Smith didn't win the thing unanimous. Like it was like one of the votes actually went towards Ben Roethlisberger. Like he didn't win comeback player of the year unanimously, which I thought was kind of interesting because I would think, and I found a guy named Brian Oracapo. That isn't okay. So it looks like he played on the. See, I told you they're gonna call it Redskins in this, but hopefully you guys are fine with that. And if you guys aren't, I can't really do anything about it. But yeah, yeah. So anyway, okay. So I know in like the 20. Okay, let's just hope that Kirk Cousins was on the team in 2014, and I gotta hope that my computer was fast enough. If we're gonna want any shot at tying up and we can tie up our pass record. Oh, I actually typed in the wrong URL. Let me go back. I just messed it up so bad. I actually typed in 2 E's and RG3. No. Please tell me that Kirk Cousins is still here. I think Kirk Cousins was like the bench, right? Yeah, he is. Okay, good. I was about to say like, oh no, don't tell me I messed up. But luckily I didn't, and I was able to get it done. And Kirk Cousins, come to me. Well, I mean, Kirk Cousins, for the offense he's in with the Vikings, he's honestly a good quarterback. I mean, obviously you'd rather want like Mahomes or Lamar Jackson. I'm not that much of a Lamar Jackson fan, but you probably want Lamar Jackson as okay. So our final time was 2 minutes, 2 minutes 11 seconds and 12 milliseconds. So I'm gonna log that. So 2 minutes 11 seconds and 12 milliseconds, as my iPad is at 5%, my Apple Watch is at 10%. So basically, we're probably gonna wrap this up and we'll do two more runs, and then we'll probably be calling it a day. But yeah, so we got a Kirk Cousins, and what I say earlier was that Kirk Cousins, for the kind of offense that the Vikings run, he's honestly a pretty good quarterback because he's basically all he has to do is be a game manager. He doesn't have to win you the game, but he can lose it for you. And well, he can lose it, the kicker can, because as we have seen in the past, like the Vikings kickers will lose the game for you. And it happened this year, it's happened in the past. Nothing new there. But yeah, as I'm going to be generating the players in the background, let's see what the two new guys here. Derwin James, well, this is going to be easy, and I feel like I should have made this rule already, but if the two players are on the same team, we're not going to count that, because, I mean, let's be real here, that'll take me like 30 seconds, maybe not even that. So, if they're players on the same team, I'm not going to do it. We have A, B, and Adam Deal. This is actually kind of interesting. I'm trying to think of a plan, but I can't do that. I have to actually do stuff. Okay. So, wait, is this Antonio Brown? Yeah, that's Antonio Brown. So, oh boy, Antonio Brown. So, Antonio Brown. And let's get ready for this. I mean, I'm just gonna go check the live stream chat to make sure no one messaged anything. And if someone did, then I'm sorry for not checking it yet. And I just realized that my audio is terrible right now. But sorry about that. But I can't do anything about it. So yeah, sorry about that. But and I don't know if anyone's realized this, but Antonio Brown actually won a Super Bowl. Like, he had a Super Bowl, which is insane. He had a Super Bowl, like, literally a year ago. We were talking about how if we would ever play in the NFL again, and now he won a Super Bowl. Like, bro. But anyway, let's go to his teams, and I will be starting the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. So let's see here. We have to find the team players playing the Vikings because we got Adam Thielen. Adam Thielen's a Vikings homer. So do the New England Patriots have anyone to play in the Vikings? Maybe. I have a feeling that they do, but I also have a feeling they don't. Why do I have a feeling they do? Why do I have a sneaky feeling that they do? Oh yeah, the Patriots have been having a crazy offseason. Like, they're signing like basically everybody. It's like if you want to play for a Super Bowl contending team, which I mean they might be. I don't know if they still are the same team with Tom Brady, but if you want to play on a team with one of the greatest coaches of all time, come to New England. And it looks like everyone's going there. Like, I want to say Nelson Aguilar went there. What's his name? I forgot the others. Henry, Johnny Smith. I think they both went there. What's the other receiver? I just had another receiver, right? Why can't I remember his name? It was a pretty notable receiver, but yeah. So we gotta find a player. Josh Gordon. No, I don't think he's played with any player with the Vikings yet. Any players that have been drafted by the Vikings, I'll go like that. Look like no players that have been drafted by the Vikings. So we have to work our way back and see if any players that might have played on the Vikings before. Or have there been any lines played on the Vikings? AP. Yes. I need to find a line. We're lying. Why did I just think of lines? There's some reason I have to have. Oh, come on. My brain is blanked out. No. Don't do this to me, brain. You're usually good, Dobby. Mohamed Sanu, yeah. Mohamed Sanu put in the lines now. Most people don't know that, but he actually does find the line. See? Detroit. He actually got a few touchdowns. I think he caught a touchdown in the middle sometime. I want to say against the Vikings it was, but I'm not. It actually might have been against the Vikings, which would be hilarious. But, yeah, we're not going to break our record right now. But, let's see. Roster. And, come on, load. I got an AP. Because AP is like probably, if you think of Vikings, and, like, this, obviously now, if I ask someone the Vikings, and to name a player, any player from the Vikings, I'm probably going to say Justin Jefferson, but if you asked me last year or something like that, I would have probably said AP, just because he's probably one of the most, I would have said AP or Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, like, just the careers they've had where they got injured, and it was unfortunate injuries too. It's like you have to feel bad for them, because I mean, like, it's not even like they try to, as come on, load computer. It's not. I mean, like, because they were having good careers too. Like, I think, like, what AP was still in his prime. I want to say when he got injured. I might be wrong on that, but I think he was still in his prime when he got injured. Which is just sad. Like, you never want to wish an injury on a player. And for people that do wish injuries on players, I mean, honestly, you're just not a good person. Like, in video games, I get it. Like, if you're playing, like, Madden, and you say, hey, I want that player to get injured, and you're saying you want them to get injured in a video game, not in real life, yeah, that's fine. But, wait, who? Tarvaris Jackson? I haven't heard that name in a while. But yeah, we gotta find a receiver. Wait a minute. No. Please tell me that. Are you telling me that Adam Thielen isn't on this team? You're gonna tell me Adam Thielen. Oh, I just made a mistake. Did I? I'm on the Vikings, right? Yeah, I am. So, what I'm probably gonna do is try finding a player that still plays on the Vikings right now, and then going like that. But I remember I'm in 2007. That's probably why. Because I don't recognize any of these names, to be honest with you. maybe if I go back to okay, I already know we're not going to be breaking our other record, but that's okay. But like 07 is probably way too early. I'll say 016 because that's. Huh? Why did I click on 016 before? Or did I click on 016 and maybe I might have accidentally clicked the number? I don't know, but I mean, I just don't understand why I would click on 07 because that's like the worst possible year to pick. But yeah, I thought it was a pretty good story. Like he was an undrafted, he was like an undrafted rookie, I want to say, and he was a Vikings fan when he was growing up, so he signed with the Vikings. He's a good story. Adam Thielen, we found him, and it would end up being right. Yes, it was. So I'm gonna load into him, and I've stopped it, and that was our worst one yet. It was 4 minutes. Okay, let me. That didn't work. But it's 4 minutes. I don't want to type a dollar sign. 4 minutes, 51 seconds, and 80 milliseconds. So with our last, this is gonna be our last try because this is late for me. I probably gotta go to bed. I got school tomorrow. But yeah, this is gonna be our last one. So we'll make it a good one. We'll try making a good one. I can't rig it anyway. But Baker Mayfield and Mark Ingram. That might be kind of too easy. Because I mean, I have to find a Ravens player, which is hard. But yeah, I'll do it still. Why not? Baker of the Mayfield. No, I don't want to type that. Mayfield. Mayfield. I mean, see, the only reason he's playing good right now is because OBJ injured, which is the only reason he's playing good. I don't think so. Honestly, he's a good quarterback, and I feel like after OBJ got injured, he started realizing that okay, he doesn't need to force him the ball, and it worked out. So like I'm pretty sure that the one OBJ went off against the Cowboys, I think he only got like 5 catches, 7 targets, something like that. Like Baker Mayfield wasn't forced to OBJ in that game, which showed that when he doesn't force the ball, he's a really, really good quarterback. In my opinion, Baker Mayfield's a top 12 quarterback when he doesn't force the ball to him, OBJ. But yeah, I feel like he has potential to be a top 12 quarterback, Baker Mayfield. Maybe like his potential, top 10, top 8. That's my opinion. But yeah. So anyway, they lost an offensive lineman. Looks like they signed with the Tennessee Titans. My Eagles haven't signed anybody in free agency. And that's gonna be so mad. But yeah, so this is gonna be the last one of the day. Baker Mayfield. So we will be starting this thing in 3, 2, 1. Okay. So I just started the timer. It's gonna go to the 2020 Cleveland Browns. That's past 1 minute 30 something seconds. I already know it's not gonna work out because that was like our closest time yet. So I gotta go underscore roster. I gotta hope I can find some players playing on the Ravens before. Who was our player again? Ravens or Saints actually. I forgot that he played on the Saints. Did he play on a different team too? I feel like he played on the Ravens and the Saints and one other team. I might be tripping though. Come on. And we probably just screwed up our chances just now because there's no way we're gonna be able to find a player now. That's actually good. This is probably a bad decision, but it's already 41 seconds, and I gotta think fast. Let's go Kareem Jackson. What am I saying? Kareem Jackson. I mean Kareem Hunt. Maybe if I go to the Chiefs when he played on the Chiefs, I'm able to find something. I don't know. 2018 Chiefs, and I gotta go to roster. But yeah, I think it's already too late. Unless I can find like did I already go to visit the 2018 Chiefs roster? I might. Oh yeah, I did for the Sammy Watkins time. Oh yeah, I remember that. But yeah, I can find a player playing the Saints or the Vikings. What am I saying? The Saints or the Ravens? Saints or Ravens? Saints or Ravens? No one's been drafted by the Saints or Ravens. Dang it. Saints or Ravens? Maybe. Jarvis Jenkins. I think of Janoris Jenkins. This is not good at all. And yeah, it's 1 minute 30 something 4 seconds. So we failed, but honestly, I like the fastest score we got so far. The fastest score we got was kind of nice, not gonna lie. But at this point, we're just doing it for our pride. Let's go to. Should we go Chris Jones? No, I think he's played his whole life. Let's go Kelvin Benjamin. I remember Kelvin Benjamin in his prime. Well, not in his prime, but back when he was actually good with Carolina. Yeah, that makes it sound like an old person. Back like that was back in 20 like the year they made it to the Super Bowl. Was that year he was injured? It was either that year or the year before. Like I don't know, but man, he used to be such a good player back with Cam Newton also in his prime. And oh yeah, Cam Newton got a new deal too, which is honestly kind of interesting because I thought they were gonna test their luck in. I thought I tried pulling off a trade for Deshaun Watson or what's his name, Russell Wilson. Yeah. Also, the the what's their name? The Bears put out an amazing offer for Russell Wilson that I would have accepted, and the Seahawks declined. I was 3 first-round draft picks, two starters, like two players that they would start on the Seahawks if they want to start, and someone else or someone else or some draft pick for Russell Wilson, and they declined it. I would personally accept it, but I also don't like Russell Wilson that much, so it makes sense, I guess. Okay, come on. Any player that's played on the Saints or Ravens. Saints or Ravens. Okay. At this point, I don't even know what to do anymore. Damir Bird. Isn't he the guy on the Patriots now? Yeah, I remember him. Mario Addison. I think he's. Wait, is he on the Ravens right now? No, he's on the Bills. I actually clicked on him. Oh, great. Yep, that's me. I was on the Buffalo Bills. Did the Buffalo Bills have one of the Ravens or Saints on their team? I don't think so. But man, this one was just sad. This will be our worst one so far. And I mean, honestly, I'm not that surprised to be honest. Underscore roster. So, did John Brown ever play in the Ravens? No, probably not. Oh, this is just wait, they drafted Jordan Poyer. I saw that and I'm like, huh? But yeah, another Eagles draft. Ravens Saints. No one on the Ravens or the Saints. Wow. Now I gotta manually find a player. I feel like Andre Robert might have played on the Ravens or Saints. I think Jordan Poyer actually bounced from the league for a while. Maybe I'm able to find him when he played on the Ravens or the Saints. Maybe no. So, I just realized the 2013. No, we didn't have Malcolm Jenkins. No, that could have been a perfect thing to do, but I can't. Let's go. I might as well just test my luck on the Eagles because that's my team. Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, Chip Kelly was their head coach this year. Oh my God, get the name out of my head, please. I mean, he was a good coach until they gave him all the permission for stuff, and then he became a bad coach. That was such a great explanation. Let's see here. Please tell me someone on the Saints or the Ravens. Michael Vick. Huh. He's played on a ton of teams. Maybe I might be able to test my luck with them, you know? Let me try thinking of what teams he might have played on. No, probably not. Let's see here. I'm going to the 2015 Pittsburgh Steelers, me? Oh, God, bro. This is taking forever. But, you know, I started something. I'm going to finish it. That's just, the way I do stuff around here. So, that's nice guy Kawhi. I'm joking. Roster. Also, I'm a Sixers. I'm like a Philadelphia sports fan. So, I like the Sixers, like the Flyers. Well, I don't follow the Flyers that much. I like what's their name? The Phillies and the Eagles. And the 76ers are lighting it up, bro. They're doing amazing. Yeah, wait, no. Don't tell me I got my hoses for nothing. Oh, come on, man. And I said, Mike Wallace, because I think he played in the Ravens. And that was Cody Wallace. You see Cody Wallace, I'm going to be mad at you forever. Yeah, that was funny. Hey, who was drafted by the Eagles? Philadelphia Eagles. I'm just really quiet right now because I feel like it. This is sad. Like, huh. Martavis Bryant. Sure, why not? Your name sounds like you would have played on the Ravens or the Saints before. Nope, you've been on the Oakland Raiders. Well, guess what? The Oakland Raiders aren't going to have anybody, right? Man. In case you guys are wondering, I'm at the 7-minute 48-second mark right now. And this is just sad. Like, you know? Like, I mean, it's taking this long to find the Ravens. Like, I was thinking there'd be a team I'd find quickly because, you know, oh, wait, what am I doing? See, I've lost my mind. I can't even type in the URL code correctly now. Underscore roster, and let's just hope, Ravens Saints. Oh, Jared Cook. Thank you, Jared Cook. I love you. Yes, I already forgot what Saints player we're looking for. Oh, no. No. What Saints player were we looking for? Oh, Mark Ingram. So, he played on there in 2019, and I'm willing to, like, say that Mark Ingram wasn't there in 2019. Roster. Right? Yeah, I forgot. I actually did something wrong. So, underscore roster. Dot H. Did I backspace something? Okay, no, I didn't. Did I actually do something? Alright, I'm right, I didn't. But I mean, like, this is kind of sad. I mean, I've been saying that for a while now, but I mean, like, it's a 9 minutes, 7 seconds. Like, honestly, just what do you expect me to do right now? Running backs, do they have any running backs? Alan Kamara, Latavius, they got Latavius. So I gotta go to Drew Brees, old man Drew, who retired yesterday. And honestly, I like Drew Brees. I mean, so for me, there's 4 categories. There's players that are my favorites, there are players that I like, there's players that I don't like, and there's players that I hate. Drew Brees falls into the players that I like category because he's never been like a favorite player of mine. But I always respected what he did, especially with what's your name? Like his off the field stuff. Like he's always been like a nice guy, so I respect him for that. I will respect nice players. All right, I will like nice players. So he's always just been like a good player. Also, I got one moment of him where I forgot what Super Bowl it is, but he only won the one Super Bowl, but where he's with his son, and he held up his son. What am I doing? He held up his son, and his son like got the graffiti out of the air or something like that. The confetti, my bad, not graffiti. As yes, we have finally found Mark Ingram. Oh, Mark Ingram, I'm gonna hate you from now on. Oh God. But yeah, that's why I really like Drew Brees. I even picked up his Madden card today. In Madden 21, they dropped his 99 overall card, and I went out to get him. Even though sold like half my team. So that's gonna do it. And I forgot to pause my timer. Well, I mean, I'll just say whatever time it is right now because it's not gonna matter anyway. And this is gonna look kind of sad, but it took me 0, so that was 10 minutes, 35 seconds, and then 0.66 milliseconds. So I'll leave this up right now because this is kind of interesting. This is like the run tweet. So that's gonna do it. Hope you guys like what I did. I'm gonna do some more content. My March Madness bracket will be coming out soon because I'm in a March Madness thing with my friends. I'll be posting like a video of me going over my bracket, even though I don't follow college basketball at all. And yeah, hopefully you guys can subscribe and you guys can get ready for new videos like that. That will be coming out soon. And you know what? I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, and also yeah, comment down what other ideas you want to see. And yeah, I think I got everything off my mind. So, see you guys next time.